Hello, everyone.
Hello, hello. Great.
Hi everybody.
Hi, Alex. Let's wait for Katerina.
Hello.
I guess that's it. Oh, you're here. Oh, hello. Let me put that on mute. Okay. So I'm not sure if anybody else is going to join. I've got all the speakers. No, Pavel. Where's Pavel?
Cool Broxie, a lot like it.
Thanks.
What's that guy's name? What's the name of that NFT?
Sorry?
What's the name of that NFT?
It doesn't have a name yet. So its working name, it's Kun Formadillo.
Sensei Madillo. Okay. Just one more minute for Pavel, and if not, then Katerina, you can go first. Hi, Dave. Good afternoon. Oh, we got Pavel.
So should I start or?
Pavel's here, so good. Hey, cool. Okay. What are we? High up there. So summer holidays are finally coming to a close and projects are gearing back up. There are discussions of roadmaps in final stages, new projects. Spartacats is venturing forth into the Mariana Trench. Have you seen that? I don't know what's up with that. Maybe we'll hear next time. And REMP is getting ready for release, which is exciting. So it's just another reason why Everscale has a perfect technology for people who want to build decentralized products and not hinder their users' experience. And there is a new channel in Telegram called Everscale Highlights, which are quick updates on what's going on in the ecosystem. There's also an analytics channel called Everscale Insights. So for those who are interested in various types of data, go check that out. And now I hope you've got a cup of coffee and get your questions ready. We could start with the agenda. So we've got, first up is Pavel, our very own Pavel Privilovko from EverX, and he's going to give us some updates on the strategic committee.
Yeah, thank you, John, for introducing. So we have, as you probably know, every Tuesday, every Thursday strategic committees, and the last committee was devoted to DriveChain. So there was quite big presentation by the team of architecture of DriveChain. There was quite intense discussion after that. As far as I understand, pretty much later on, by the way, it continued in the group, Ever strategy group. At the moment, I think community or say K members' questions were answered by the team, and from my perspective, architecture of DriveChain was almost finalized. So I think that we will have supplementary discussion this Thursday on the next strategic committee, but it will be more about like roadmap and timing. In architectural wise, I think we are pretty much discussed everything and agreed on what stages there will be in DriveChain implementation. For those who are interested, I can say that the most complexity came from the fact that there was an idea that we should in this industrialist way to guarantee that user will be able to read a file, because you can store a file, but you can as a node holder, you can block the ability of the node to provide that file actually. But you still, as a node, you will be able to provide proofs that you store it. So that was the most complex part in discussion. So my view, and it looks like that it is the common view of all K members, is that we should make the first storage part first, because it is very important and is required ASAP for different applications. And for that part where we can even not face that problem. But if we will face that problem, there are some solutions which are discussed, and it could be done on the second stage of DriveChain development. Also, I would like to add that problem actually it is not addressed in other systems, in other decentralized storage systems. So this is a bit visionary point, which was mentioned first time in white paper. So now we need to get first solution which works with storage, at least alone. Hope it was clear.
Okay, thank you, Pavel. Does anybody have any questions? Not immediately, maybe at the end. Okay, so we're going to move on quickly to Katerina. She is a team lead at EverX, and she's going to give us a short announcement on EverCloud, a PSA.
Yeah, hello everyone. Let me share my screen. Okay, I have a very short presentation today. It's just one slide. This is basically just a friendly reminder for everyone that starting from the 9th of September, there will be only authorized access to the EverCloud. So please proceed to dashboard.evercloud.dev and get your access credentials. This is like very simple. So you basically follow this guide, and the link to this guide will be under the video. And so just basically you create a project and this is it, and you just get your endpoints, and you can use them as you did before. You just specify the endpoint with your project ID in your client config, and that's it. So like this is very easy, and just to remind you again that you have 2 weeks left. So please do it. And also don't worry, there will be no billing yet. And anyway, even when we introduce billing, it will be a freemium subscription. So if you have small number of requests, it will still be free for you. And if you have any like questions or problems, you can message to our channel, and you can message to me directly. So this is basically it, what I wanted to say. Thank you.
Cool. So what if someone doesn't claim access within 2 weeks? What happens? Does anything happen to what
They will have no access.
Would they just go up to a gateway? And then
yeah, it will be just the API will just reject their requests. So this is very important.
Okay.
Mhm.
Cool. Get it done. Okay, thank you, Katerina. Stick around if we've got any questions. So let's move on the agenda. Actually, we've got a 3-in-1. This one's a doozy for all of you out there. We've got Evercraft, the plugin for Minecraft, and we're going to talk about a new partnership between Broxus and DA5, which is one of the Philippines' most popular money transfer services. And it's actually been in the Philippines market for 15 years now. And also there's a super cool NFT collection called Broxie.family. Everybody's seeing that in the chats. Very cool website as well. Pretty evocative of Bored Apes. And so we're super lucky today to have Vlad with us, who's the CEO of Broxus, and he's going to tell us all about everything. Vlad?
Hey guys. Yeah, long time no see.
Yeah.
So actually, you see on my avatar, so one of the examples of the Broxie family. So I will get to it a bit later. So right now, hello everyone. So just to see me. So I will start from this great partnership with DA5. It's something as one of the greatest results of work of our Asian team. So as you may know now, Broxus is quite a worldwide company with offices in different parts of the world, including Europe, Middle East, and Asia. And agreement with DA5 was a result of successful presentation of Everscale technology and the easiness with which you can create a sustainable business in Everscale using already in place technologies, unlike many of other competing ecosystems. And actually, what makes it really great is that Indonesia is one of the major remittance markets in the world, because Indonesian citizens, they are working all around the world and regularly send money to the friends and families back to Indonesia, not without even saying about the local remittance market, and also payments and all this kind of stuff. And of course, in Asian region, remittance is something we really believe in, because this market can create the organic workload for our ecosystem, for Everscale as a whole, and getting big, strong strategic partnerships with local players is a key for it. So right now, what we are discussing is the creation of not only of integration of Everscale into the remittance stream, but also about the creation of stable peso with a perspective of going towards a CBDC project. However, so right now, so we are at the MVP stage, and we are running some tests and making integration with DA5. So, and hopefully we will be able to present something within a few weeks. And what also makes DA5 a great partner is that they really open-minded and ready for innovations and experiments, and so they're really hungry for innovations. So that's why Everscale is a great choice for them, as well as they are the great partner for our ecosystem. Besides DA5, of course, our Asian team is now scouting all Asian markets for strategic partnerships, and hopefully there will be a number of them until end of the year. So we will keep you updated on this point as well. Do you have any questions at this point on DA5?
Any questions, anybody?
Sounds good. Sounds cool.
Cool. So let's move on to Evercraft update. So that's actually, many of you may have seen this news that Microsoft has suspended the NFTs on Minecraft platform. So, and I would like just maybe to comment a bit on how it works. So actually, Minecraft is one of the, if not the largest metaverses all around the world, with more than 200 million of only official players, and at least 400 million of sold copies of the game. And in order for a player to access the game, so he should have the Microsoft account. So actually, a Minecraft server, in fact, accesses the Microsoft authorization server. However, Microsoft hasn't released the official update on the terms yet, and so as soon as they do this, so we will carefully study. But until then, so we consider Evercraft being not only Minecraft related product, but it's also rather the practical implementation of Metaverse SDK, and we have done a really great behind the curtains work on upgrading our architecture and rethinking it to make it really flexible and suitable for different kinds of games. And maybe we will rename Evercraft. It's not confirmed yet, but we're thinking about this as well, just to detach from Minecraft specifically. So in the coming upgrades for Evercraft, so we are planning to introduce the tokenization of the land. So, and right now we're integrating with the major property access plugin for Minecraft called WorldGuard. So developed by a group of enthusiasts, and right now we estimate it's used at least by 60% of servers worldwide. And also, as you may have seen, so we have committed the upgrade for the NFT standard that will has included the metaverse region object. So, and that can be now used by all other games that are developed on Everscale. So to make it the industrial standard. And we are also working now on the following upgrade to the standard, including the tokenization of buildings, sculptures, objects of any kind, because this is a really big market that's very interested, and in my discussion with different investors and market players, so everybody is looking for such kind of solutions. So we are planning to release the next update, hopefully beginning of September or middle of September. So right now we are integrating, and of course we will first upgrade our demo server for everyone to try how it works, and later on, so we will roll out the full release to all of servers. So also we are working now on the Evercraft website that will describe more in details about the product and how you can use it on your server, and how you can integrate and expand the functionality and all this kind of stuff. Yeah, so I think this is the end of this update. So if you have questions, please.
Yeah, there actually is a question for Evercraft, so we can do that right now. Horizon asked, what actually is Evercraft? Is it a partnership with Minecraft, or just some applications are integrated from Minecraft to form Evercraft?
No, it's an independent product, so that uses the Minecraft Minecraft model to integrate with Everscale using the standard Everscale endpoints, including GraphQL. Kate, I put it on a note to get the keys for not to break anything. And also it uses the Broxus wallet API to create and maintain the gamer's wallet. So it has a decent security and encryption system that allows you to be sure that nobody will steal your funds from your wallet, even the administrator of the server. And this the main idea that was standing behind Evercraft is that how easy you can use the on-chain transfers between players in a big traditional game. So meaning that you just put the plugin in your plugins folder, you configure it very simply, 5 or 6 lines of configuration, and that's it. So all your players can now enjoy the real cryptocurrency wallets inside the game and make the transfers by just username, and also enjoy the built-in resources marketplace, and further on tokenize your land property, and so on and so forth. So quite a lot of ideas what can be implemented there. But the main thing here is simplicity. So how easy you can use cryptocurrency in a convenient game.
Great explanation. So are the only materials you have for Evercraft, you have got a GitHub link and you have a Telegram chat. Is there anything else that we can point people to?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. So we're currently working on the website. So because Evercraft team is very small, so it's only 3 people working on it. But if you want to contribute, so please don't hesitate to contact me. And further on, so of course we plan to expand our social media, so and start posting something in there. So as soon as we get closer to the next update. So I think that in September, so we will have already the full set of social media, website, and all that kind of stuff.
Fantastic. We have another question from Bolte. The creators of Minecraft have officially refused to support NFT technology. How will this affect your project?
That's what I actually explained. So the main risk that Microsoft imposes on server administrators is that they will ban these servers from the authorization channel. But in fact, this is the risk that every administrator will take on his own, because there are quite a number of different projects who are implementing different kinds of NFTs in Minecraft. So we are not the first one, of course, because our main objective was to make the open system that any server can use without binding players to our own servers. Of course, we will have a couple of our own servers that, to just showcase the possibilities of the system. But the main idea is that we would like to popularize Everscale with this product and make it extremely easy for you to try and to configure and all that kind of stuff. I don't understand for now from the technical standpoint how would Microsoft ban all the servers that would try to use this kind of product, because you can switch NFT support off and you will just get the simple cryptocurrency transactions in game, so that's very easy. And of course, we will warn all the server administrators about such risk, but in the end, so it's open system and it's something every admin should decide on their own. I will not say even about the amount of servers that are not using Microsoft authorization, so and providing the access to players through alternative authentication services. So, and this is something, this is also a very big market. And last but not least is that, again, Evercraft is not only about Minecraft. So the system that we are building is actually dedicated for building the metaverse ecosystem, metaverse SDK, that will be capable of expanding to different games like GTA, like, I don't know, World of Warcraft or something like this. More, of course, of games that are more of economic orientation, where you have something to tokenize and something to sell and to buy. So where already internal economics exist, but in the end, the current architecture of Evercraft allows you to easily write the server clients for the ecosystem and integrate it very fast.
Fantastic. That's a lot of information. I think you're free to move on to the super snazzy
Sure.
Broxie family.
Yeah, okay. Just let me share the screen. Yeah, with a website of Broxie. So actually, Broxie has quite a long story, because we had, if someone remembers, in past we had the support account that was named Broxie and in Telegram, who was helping to users of Telegram bots and of our other systems. But since then, so we have it has evolved, and now we have the whole family of Broxie characters. The collection was, in fact, has started initially not as an official Broxus product, but rather as an initiative of several employees of Broxus who just wanted to add some fun to our strict and serious DeFi positioning. So, and they started to think about what we can create about the NFT collection that we can create to reflect better the nature and the character of the people who are building Broxus products. And in fact, if someone knows us, so he would say and confirm that there are people in Broxus are really extraordinary, and they're very interesting. They have rich personalities, but typically nobody sees that, and that's was the point where Broxie has appeared. And Guys has found the artist who was standing behind several big NFT collections, successful NFT collections, and you can see that artist style, so is something like retrofuturism, some cyberpunk, so all mixed together, these neon colors, so everything looking really neat and cool. So, and it's not really serious at all. So you see it's more like a hooligan collection, so with all different kind of characters doing all the typical things that traditional people do. And if you know some of Broxus employees, so you may try to identify several people who are standing behind this or that character. So, and the main idea of the collection is that we not only can build serious and reliable products, but we also can enjoy our life and party and really do all the stuff we want and we believe the right. And we get a lot of fun from our work, and this is actually the essence of this collection. Right now, so the collection and all the trades are ready, and so we have a lot of extremely good trades, and in my opinion, this is one of the best NFT collections I have ever seen. So because I personally was more like a spectator looking at how this thing was created, and you will see when it goes really live how many effort and creativity was put in this collection. But behind being just a cool set of pictures, so the idea that we have in our mind is that this collection will also have some utility value, and the owners of different NFTs from this collection will get certain privileges, and you can see this here. So these are just examples, so it's not finalized yet, and so it may update in future. But the generic idea is that getting these NFTs will, as in all of our products, will let you get the better offering, and will let you improve your customer experience and enjoy our products even more. And this is something standing really on the other line of our product. So, and I really enjoy it.
I think it's fantastic. I love it. It's very creative, and I love how you're bringing the human nature into Broxus. You know, you let people come and connect with you on the human level and enjoy it. So
yeah, absolutely.
I think that was a great initiative. Also, it looks awesome. I know we have questions about this. First one is, when can I buy a Broxie NFT? When can I buy it?
We are currently making all the preparations for opening the sale. So the exact date is not finalized, but we expect it the sale to happen within a month or two. So most probably we will try to finalize everything by mid-September, but so there are quite a lot of things that you need to think when you are launching such an NFT collection. And so I would say no stress. So, but just enjoy the preparation stage, and so we will run a lot of activities where you can win the access to the whitelist and certain discounts for this collection. So we want you to enjoy this prep stage as well as the collection itself.
Yeah, I saw a message in the Broxie chat that there are some Easter eggs throughout the website.
Yeah, absolutely.
I found some of them, but
Lots
I was
of them.
wondering, are you doing something with the Easter eggs? Like, is this a hint? Is there
I will not say anything.
Okay. That's a secret. Okay.
That's a secret.
Very cool.
Just be attentive.
Yeah. I found some.
I would say that the website is not static, so it updates time to time.
Oh, so we got to come back and keep looking.
Absolutely.
Interesting. Very cool. Thanks, Vlad. Alrighty. So if you're done sharing Broxie, we're going to move on to all the other general questions, unless there are people on the call who immediately have any questions. I don't see any hands, so let's move on to community. So one of the questions, someone wants to know, has Mitja left the project or not? Who wants to take this question? Anybody?
I can check this, of course. Which project? Everscale?
I think he means Everscale.
Of course not. I mean, as we said many times at AMA sessions, and I recorded something today, an interview that should be out in the next couple of days. Mitja left the role of CTO of Everex and to focus on Gosh, which is a very resourceful and promising project, and it requires full dedication. There is no other way than somebody like Mitja, and obviously there are a lot of other team members and external teams who are helping to pull the Gosh off. So Mitja is fully focused on Gosh. However, he stayed in the what is called strategic committee, which is a technical committee to steer kind of business needs of the network into the technical specs and the technical requirements. And Mitja is a very active and vocal member of the technical committee. And it happens every Thursday. So he, in that capacity, he continues to influence the architecture of the network.
Cool. Mitja's still here. He's just focused, heads down. Maybe we can get him on a call soon too. So thanks, Alex. Next question is, when is PR and marketing? When is that going to start? Maybe Vlad can jump in here.
Sorry, say it again.
Maybe you can jump in. Do you have any insights on what's going on with PR and marketing? Because Alex is in here, so maybe.
Yeah, actually, so it's quite a lot of it is done on the permanent basis. So I'm not really deep in the process of marketing PR, but what I see from what guys are reporting. So we have at least 3 or 4 teams working in parallel in different markets, including Korea, South Korea, Japan, Indonesia, Malaysia, and other markets in the region. So as Sergey said, so now Everscale is strongly focused on the Asian region, and that's why a lot of efforts are applied there. So and a big number of publications are coming out in local language, and also thanks to our South Korean team. So we've got really strong presence in Naver, so which is a I don't know how to name it, main communication platform or main source of news for Korean community. And yeah, so I don't have figures, but I see a lot of things that are done currently.
Yeah, the question was, when will it start? And the answer is, it's been going on for a while, and
it's never
still,
stopped. I would say like this.
And it's still increasing. And now we have these new channels that you can even check for insights of growth. So maybe who was asking this question should join that channel too, and then they can actually see some real numbers if that's what they're looking for. And another question is, when new listings? Wasn't there a KuCoin? When new listings, someone wants to know.
The answer is usual soon. Yeah, actually, so we are now, as you may have seen, so with the recent acquisitions of Hobby and KuCoin, so we have entered the tier 1 listings. So, and of course, we discuss with all other exchanges, but due to this winter period, so the discussion has slowed down a little. However, so we now try also to leverage as much as we can from current listings, and you may have seen the one good example of such initiative with launching the staking on KuCoin, and you may have seen the proposal on EverDAO. And this is a great experiment, and we will carefully measure the metrics of how it goes on, and this may drag a lot of attention, a lot of new users, a lot of new validators to the network, which is actually something that we are looking for. And if this experiment goes successfully, so of course it will be scaled to our other partners as well. And as for listings, so just keep an eye. So you should understand that it's a sensitive question, and we may not disclose even the facts that we discuss with certain specific exchange, not to ruin the negotiations.
Yeah.
So just keep an eye on the news channels. You will not get to know the first one.
Yeah. Okay, great. We're very lucky to have you here today because I have another question for you.
Sure.
What stablecoins are in the EverWallet app?
Actually, in our wallet app, so you may find all the stable coins that are currently whitelisted. So it's wrapped USDT, wrapped USDC, and DAI. Also, you may have seen the UPI. This is a native stablecoin for Everscale, pegged to euro and backed by real euros. So it's classic stablecoin. And also, as soon as the DA5 stablecoin is finalized and duly pegged, of course it will be added as well to our wallet. If you have your own stablecoin project, so there are quite clear and transparent whitelisting rules. So most probably we will remind about them. So there are quite clear criteria on how to get to the whitelist to ensure your stablecoin as well is there.
Okay, great. Thank you. I don't have any more questions, none from the community. And unless anybody has any questions on the call here, then I think we're good. So stay tuned for the next Everscale community call. 2 weeks on September 6th is the next one. And we're going to talk to EasyPay and see what's up with Chess NFT, something new there and exciting. And of course, some more presentations and projects and more stuff on the way. So thank you everybody for joining us. Thank you for watching and have a great rest of your week. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.